Hello Capricorn, welcome to your general reading for January 2018. Welcoming in the new year. It's going to be a great year. 2018 is going to be a fabulous year for all of us. I'm going to start with these oracle cards right here, and this one says anticipation. Oops, I just have it sitting on top here. Something wonderful is happening, changes in the air, open yourself to blessings on their way. And right off the bat, after I dealt all the cards, and this came up right next to this one, and this is all about change. The death card is the death of the old in order to welcome in the new. And when you welcome in the new and being called forth to do something you feel passionate about, that's Archangel Gabriel. That's the judgment card, which isn't here. However, he made his appearance in this oracle deck. And this is Archangel Gabriel. And this is the rebirth and the renewal card. It's also about your fifth chakra and opening up your throat chakra, opening up your communications, being able to communicate. It could be an opportunity and communicating your ideas, communicating your emotions, communicating yourself at work, some kind of communication at work. Or it's just about finally being able to express yourself freely. I'm going to get the little book and I'm not going to read it. It's just, I'm going to hold it here so you can pause it and read it if you care to. The number 39 may be significant for some of you. Self-expression and speaking your truth. It's all about speaking your truth. It's the rebirth and the renewal. It's the new you this year. So here we are with the message. Pause the video, read it if you like. And here's the rest of it. It's being able to speak up and expressing yourself. It's also about communications, and that shows up in your final outcome because this King of Swords shows up. So this may be an opportunity for you working in communications or finally being able to express yourself and having that power, that authority, the power of the king and the authority to express yourself and to communicate your ideas, to communicate what it is you wish to do. It could be an opportunity at work or just about your self-expression and transformation. The new you, being able to express your ideas and who you are in the new you. So let's go over here to these cards. And this is the theme for the whole reading for the month of January. And this is happiness and emotional fulfillment. And it's also the wish card. It could be something that you've dreamed of or you wish for coming true. The Nine of Cups is all about being happy within, that happiness within. If you haven't felt that for a while, it's coming to you this month. This is the happiness within. This is not the happiness that you find with your work. It's not the happiness that you find in a relationship. It's not the happiness that you find with your friends. It's not the happiness that you find doing your hobbies and your activities. This is the happiness that comes from deep within you, and the happiness within your spirit and your soul within yourself. You and you alone. It's not happiness that you find outside of yourself. It's happiness that wells up deep within yourself and within your own soul. And that's the message for this month of January. Now, this card represents you. This could be all about the aftermath of the holidays, and either your money is tight and you have to hold on to what little bit you have left after spending everything on everybody for the holidays, or it's about being able to save your money. Maybe you're saving your money for some long-term goals. But this is all about holding tightly onto your money for whatever reason, whether you're saving it or if you don't have quite as much as you wish you had, and having to hold tightly and being very cautious with how you're spending your money, so that you have enough to pay your bills and to get yourself through the month. And the conflict is with the Empress card. So the Empress is also about abundance. So it may have to do with conflicts with the free flow of money. Maybe you don't have free-flowing money this month because of spending everything last month. So that's one possibility there. Another possibility is conflicts with your own mother. If you are a mother, if you're a single mother or a mother and your money is tight because of the expenses with your children, And, that's the conflicts that you're having as a mother this month regarding your finances. Or if you're a man and it's conflicts with the mother of your children regarding child support. And maybe this is, if you're the mother and there's conflicts surrounding child support. But there seems to be some kind of conflicts with abundance, some kind of conflicts with motherhood or with your own mother. Maybe there's conflicts surrounding your desire to have a child. But in some way this month, there's conflicts surrounding motherhood and or surrounding abundance. At the foundation of your reading is the Magician card. So this is about being able to manifest what it is you need for this month. And maybe it's manifesting just enough to get by. Maybe it's manifesting your dreams and your wishes and your hopes. It could be a person who's being manipulative this month. That's another possibility for this card. And the shadow card here is the sadness and grief. So there may have been some kind of a loss. If the conflicts surrounding motherhood, if there was some loss, whether it was a loss of a pregnancy or if there's some sadness about your child or your children, something to do with your children, and you're feeling some kind of sadness or loss. But it's a secret. It's like the shadow card. It's the card at the bottom of the deck, after everything's been dealt out. So it's at the bottom of the deck. It's the shadow. It's something that you're not very vocal about, and that may harken back to this card about maybe you should express your sadness about this. Maybe there's an issue that you're keeping quiet about your sadness and grief about something, and this is the card that's kind of indicating that now is the time to open up that throat chakra and learn how to express what you're feeling. Maybe you're keeping those feelings deep inside and not expressing it, but you have, Archangel Gabriel at your back, helping you if you feel the need to express this openly and your sadness, to express it openly. And if it has to do with your mother or your children or yourself as a mother, or some kind of sadness or loss surrounding motherhood in some way. If it's the loss of a pregnancy and you're holding that pain deep inside and not allowing yourself to heal from that. But this could be the month for rebirth and renewal. So it's the rebirth and the renewal and letting that go, and good things coming. Something wonderful is happening, changes in the air. So something great is going to happen for you for the month of January to allow this sadness to be released and to be transformed and have a great month ahead. In your past is this Emperor card. Now this could be the father archetype, whether this is your own father or this is an ex-husband who's the father of your children, or something about if you are the father, something about your fatherhood in the past. If there was a split up or a breakup in the marriage and your fatherhood, maybe you don't see your children as often as you would like and you're having conflicts with the mother of the children, or if you are the mother and then the father of your children, it's just reflecting that energy in the past. Maybe he's not currently present in your children's lives. Maybe he's the person who's being manipulative here. But there's something about the father in the past. Something to do with that Emperor card in your past. And maybe it's reflecting your own leadership skills. Maybe you had a career or a job where you were able to express those leadership skills. And maybe there's some sense of loss regarding that. But, remember, this is the month for transformation and rebirth and renewal. And this is the good luck card. This is in the present energies. So if there's been some sadness and loss in your past, and if there's been some difficulties surrounding your money here, and money is tight right now this month, know that good things are coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune is in the present energies, so financially, good things are coming your way. It could be finances, it could be relationships, and I see that here. It could be a little bit of everything here. It could be getting a job that you really love doing. I see some really good things coming in your future, and I'll get to that. In your near future is this card, and this represents financial abundance. So if you are feeling the pinch financially right now, it's going to clear up, and you're going to have a little more free flowing of money this way. This is what the Nine of Pentacles represents. This is having more financial freedom and financial security in your near future. And again, this is the card that represents the transformation. The Death card is all about transformation and rebirth and renewal and entering this new phase of your life. Some great things are happening for you this month. And, you know, you may see it come to fruition this month, or you may see it come to fruition a little further down the road. But whatever's happening, there's a transformation taking place, and good things are coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and abundance is turning in your favor. And this is the Twin Flame card. This is in your environment. So if you're currently not in a relationship, it is coming your way. And this is in the final outcome as well. This Ace of Cups is a new beginning for you, a new opportunity for you, a new love for you. And I'll get to those. But there's good, beautiful things coming your way in terms of relationships. If you've had some difficulties with an ex-spouse, and that's what this grief and loss is represented here in the sadness, there's opportunities for you to find a new partner. Now, this card in your final outcome could also be about a job, or it could be a relationship, but it could also be a new opportunity, doing some kind of work or being involved in some kind of activity that you feel very passionate about. This Cups energy is something that you love doing, and that's in your final outcome. Your hopes and your fears is about the responsibilities. This is having a heavy load to carry. So Capricorns are very known for being hardworking and taking on a lot of responsibilities and working really hard to find success and achievement and reaching your goals. So it could be a fear in terms of maybe having too much to do to get where you need to go, to be successful in what you're doing. A lot of too many responsibilities, or it's really just a hope of carrying this load of all of these responsibilities and finally getting somewhere and having some achievement and reaching your goals. And, you know, good luck and good fortune is coming your way. So I definitely see good things coming for you beginning this month. Now, here's your final outcome. And this is the domestic happiness. This is happy family, happy home. Whether you're purchasing a home or you're finding a partner to move in with this month, or meeting somebody this month that you will eventually move in with and have a happy home with this person, that's what's reflected here in this card, is domestic happiness and a happy home. And that's in your final outcome. And the King of Swords could be a person that could be in your life. And it would be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be somebody with those qualities. Somebody who's a very good communicator. He's very honest. He doesn't beat around the bush. He just cuts to the chase. He says it like it is. Sometimes these people can be very blunt and can say things that they just say it like it is. They can be blunt. That can be hurtful to some signs. Some signs are sensitive to that. And this could also reflect, because here's this card about the communication. This could just be an indication of what's in store for you. If you're having help in opening up that chakra and you're having help expressing yourself, expressing what you're feeling, expressing what you're thinking, or it's all about communications. So if it has to do with work and communications with work, the King is very successful. The King is, you know, as high as you can get. It's achieving the top in your line of work. It's achieving, or it's opening yourself up with your communications and how you're communicating to those around you, and finally being able to express yourself. If you haven't been able to express your sadness and your loss, and maybe this is finally being able to open up and express yourself. And that's in the final outcome there. Now, he could just be a person coming your way that you're in a relationship with, because here's this new opportunity. It's either a new relationship with somebody, or it's doing something you feel very passionate about and that you love doing, and that's in your final outcome. So that's your reading for the month. I want to mention that I'm doing an offer for the month of January. I do annual forecasts which I'm putting one out for you very shortly if you haven't seen it already. But if you want your own personal annual forecast, normally I charge $40, but for the month of January, it's only $20. So I'll do an annual forecast for, what's in store for you for the month, for the year ahead, for the next 12 months ahead for $20. So if you're interested, just send me an email to the email address down below, and I'll send you all the necessary information. So thank you, Capricorn. Have a great month. Take care. God bless.